Hi, I am Rohan Sharma. I am mentor you in this program. Today we discuss lecture number 14, a new pension scheme. It is a very wonderful retirement investment product that you can use for your retirement planning. The new pension scheme is a very lucrative product which gives you a handsome returns as well as provide you permanent solutions for your retirement needs. So let's discuss in detail about new pension schemes. The National Pension Scheme is a social security initiative by the central government. The National Pension System, that is called as NPS, is a perfect solution for retirement plannings. PFRDA has made it open for all Indian citizens on a voluntary basis. It also provides an old age income with reasonable market-based returns. It is based on unique permanent retirement account number to each allottee to every subscriber of the NPS. A subscriber can contribute regularly in a pension account during her working life, that is called as accumulation, and withdraw a part of the corpus in a lump sum, and the remaining corpus would use for buying an annuity to secure a regular income after retirement. Who should invest in this NPS? The NPS is a good scheme for everyone who want to plan for their retirement early on and with a low risk appetite. A regular pension income in your retirement years will no doubt be a boon essentially for the individual who retire from a private sector jobs. A systematic investment like this can be a massive difference to your life post-retirement. In fact, salaried people who want to most of ATC deductions can also consider this scheme. There are numerous features of National Pension System that we discuss in detail. That is interest rates and returns. We have to discuss about risk assessment, tax efficiencies, withdrawal rules after the age of 60, early withdrawals and exit rules, and the option to change the scheme or fund managers. So all these features we are discussing in detail. There are two types of National Pension Scheme accounts. The first is NPS Tier 1 account and the another one is NPS Tier 2 account. We have to just understand the basic difference between both of the account. Whenever you open a permanent retirement account number, the bank or the post office will open two banks account with this. The first one is Tier 1 account and the another one is Tier 2 account. The Tier 1 account is the default account that you have to use for your investment purposes. The Tier 2 account is like a saving account that is voluntary on your part. There is no permitted withdrawals in Tier 1 account, but the withdrawals will be allowed in Tier 2 accounts. Up to 2 lakh rupees per annum under section 80C and 80CCD, you got 2 lakh rupees tax exemption by investing in it. In Tier 2 accounts, only the government employees will get 1,50,000 rupees ATC deductions, but other employees have no deductions in Tier 2. There is no maximum contribution limit in NPS Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts. There are numerous benefits of National Pension System. There is an exclusive tax benefit. You can also get a 50,000 rupees additional deductions under section 80CCD. This is only a single product which give you 2 lakh rupees tax deduction by investing in NPS. The NPS is regulated by PFRDA Pension Fund Regulatory under Government of India, and the NPS account can be accessed online to make contribution and track your investments. This gives the transparency to the investors. There are numerous agencies involved in the NPS. There is a PFIDA, which is a regulator and the controlling body. Then the Bank of India, that is a trustee bank which manage or take the supervision of the funds. Then we have a central record keeping agency called NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited, which can maintain the ownership records. Then we have the CRA-FC, that is CARVI, which maintains or open the accounts for NPS. Then we have point of presence by State Bank of India and its branches. Then we have several annuity service providers which give you the regular income after your retirement. And the last is we have a panel of retirement advisors. The SEBI registered the retirement advisors, by which you can easily get the consultancy from the retirement advisors regarding your retirement planning. Now we have to understand the withdrawal in NPS, as we already know that the liquidities play an important role in any of the investment product. So we have to try to understand the liquidity issues in the NPS. The premature withdrawal in NPS before the age of 60 require 80% sum in annuity. That means you can only withdraw 20% of the corpus before 60 years. But you must buy annuity with 80% of the corpus. In 2016, NPS allow a withdrawal up to a 25% of the contribution for a specified reason. In the scheme, it is at least 3 years old with certain conditions. You can withdraw the complete amount if the pension that is collected in your account is less than 2 lakh rupees. Now we are comparing the National Pension System scheme with another tax saving instruments. So in NPS, the interest rate expectation is between 8 to 10%. The lock-in period is up to the retirement or at the age of 60. And the risk profile is depend upon market. In the equity linked saving schemes, ELSS, the rate of interest is between 12 to 15%. The lock-in period is for 3 years, and the returns are depend on, or the risk are depend on market related risks. Then the third important retirement product is PPF, Public Provident Fund, which give you 8.1% guarantee. The lock-in period is 15 years and the rate of return is, or the risk is risk-free. Then the fourth one is FD, fixed deposit, which offer you 7 to 9% guaranteed. The lock-in period is 5 years and the risk profile is risk-free. So by this simple chart table, we can easily understand and compare with other tax saving instruments with NPS. I hope so you enjoy the National Pension Scheme as a retirement product, and which can also help you in retirement planning. If we conclude this lecture, we can finalize the 3 major points. The first important point, that the new pension scheme is under the supervision of Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority, which is a government organization and which also create the transparency in the fund management. The second important thing, the new pension scheme is also give the returns linked to the markets. And the third important thing is that you can get a maximum tax deduction of 2 lakh rupees in NPS. It is the only sole product which give you 2 lakh rupees deduction, rather than all products are giving only 1,50,000 rupees deduction in the investment, in any kind of investment product. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.